talk about warrior two. So we're going to step the feet apart. And I like to line up my heel of the front foot and the arch of the back foot. It depends on what type of yoga you do. Some people line up different parts. That's what I do. So we're going to ground down through the big toe joint, the back, the heel, little toe joint. We're going to lift through the arch of that back foot, really sealing off the back edge. So we're engaging all the way from the arch of the foot all the way up to the adductors. We are also stretching these adductors a little bit. So these are stretching but engaged, more of that isometric type of contraction. We're engaging the glute here. We're engaging the core, right? This quad is engaged. The hip flexor is engaged on this side. The hip flexor is stretching a little bit on this side. So we'll roll the shoulders down and back, lengthen through the collarbone and the clavicles, really lifting the collarbone to keep the chest nice and open. We're going to stretch the hands out wide here. So it's a very active pose, and we're reaching all the way to the fingertips. You know, there's variations. You can put your palms up. You can add a twist. If you put your palms up, you may feel a little stretch in your forearm. It's kind of a nice option. So you want to make sure you're nice and straight, and this will strengthen your arms, your shoulders, right? So we're engaging, keeping those shoulder blades pulled towards the spine, chest is nice and open, core is engaged. We're going to start to feel it here. If we hold this for a very long time, we're pressing those scapulas down the back, away from the ears, engaging all the way to the fingertips. We're keeping this knee bent. Now, if you wanted to regress this or make it a little easier, you can lessen the bend in the knee. You can bring the stance closer together. We're going to flip sides here. Again, sealing off the back side of that foot on the outside back, the back side, lifting through the arch. We're lifting here. We're engaging our abductors, right, of our hips, because our hips are open. Really squeezing those glutes, really lengthening down through the tailbone. And really noticing a difference on each side. And feeling that hip opening. So we're feeling this hip, that ball and socket joint, is rolling open. This side is stabilizing here. So reaching. You always have the option too to add a twist. You can look straight ahead if you're feeling tippy. Typically you look over the front finger. You can always pick a spot on the wall or the floor, or just your finger, but that's sort of close, so it depends on where you're at. We're engaging the glutes. You can come here to take the arms out if for some reason that's hard for you. But it's good to, you're getting the delt a little bit. You're getting the tricep just slightly because we're opening the chest. But of course, there are always variations.